It's time for Rabbi Minkowicz's Weekly Torah Lesson, a place where life's most difficult questions are answered. Here with his spiritual perspective and insight, Rabbi Minkowicz.
Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Vayishlach. The question of the week is, what is our job description? So in this week's Torah portion, you have the famous story where Jacob wrestled with the angel of Esau. And they wrestled, it came in the morning, they were in a gridlock. The angel said, I got to go. So Jacob says, no problem, I'll let you go, but bless me. So he blesses him and he changes his name. He tells him, your name is not anymore Jacob, your name now is Yisrael. So the question is asked, we know when Abraham's name was changed from Avram to Avraham, from there on his name was Abraham. He didn't have two names. But here we see, even after the angel blessed him, that your name is not Yaakov, it's Yisrael, and God agreed to that name, why are the Jewish people still called Yaakov and Yisrael? And Rebbe explains, because what is Yaakov? Yaakov comes from where Jacob held on to the heel of Esau, and resembles the idea of what? Of trickery. What does that mean, trickery? That means the reality is we are living in a physical, materialistic world, but the truth is, what's our real place? Our real place is to be with God. We don't want to be involved in materialism and eating and drinking and the physical world, but we do it to elevate it. So our ultimate goal really is about God and godliness. So our whole involvement in the world is the idea of trickery, because this is not a real reality. Our real reality is God and godliness. So every single day when we deal with the world, we are like a Yaakov. And even though we're in the world, but we know our main purpose is not really in the world. What happens, for example, in Shabbat, when our eyes open up, and then Shabbat, we don't do any work. Then we're on a level of Yisrael that we see clearly what our mission is, to pray, to study, and do mitzvot, and we realize the world is not ours. So in other words, today we have two avodot, two types of work. We have the weekday work, where we work, and we're busy with materialism, we go shopping, we buy food, we make blessings on the food. Our job throughout the week is to elevate the physical world. And that's like Yaakov. On Shabbat, what's our job? To be totally one and connected with God. So to answer the question, what's our job description? During the week, our job is to elevate the physical world. On Shabbat, our job is to be one with God through prayer, study, and doing mitzvot on a spiritual level. This week's Torah lesson is in memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib and Shlomo ben Yosef. May their souls be elevated for the Torah that we're studying in their memory. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. For more information on Chabad, please see our website.